Got me one of these Chinese quads again. This is a Eton my ass out, or Eaton pussy, or Eaton, whatever you want to call it. It's the Yukon Gold Rush right here. Anyways, it's the exact same fucking setup as the crap quad. You remember the 180 Cobra? This is basically a twin of it. I imagine the 150 and the 180 are the same motors. This one's been beat up a little bit. Not too bad. Got a little bend here and there. We got a light busted down a little. Not broken, but just down. Things seem to work. All the horn buttons, everything's working. It's got the keys. Starts right up. Really good. Also, we got broken plastic under here. Can't really see it too well. Oh, I'll get the other side. But that's also bent down a bit, leaning. Take half a trailer hitch on this piece of shit. I don't know why. Missing the kickstart. I don't know if it ever came with it. But we are missing the kickstart. Am I going to replace it? No. I don't give a shit. We got the CVT style automatic transmission. Now, I have to clear my throat because I've cum in it. Here's the broken part in there. Sorry. Got low light today. It is only fucking 9 degrees out. And it's like an ice rain. It's like weird. I didn't know it could do that. It's actually 19 degrees out. The guy basically gave this to me. He was having issues with the transmission, and he thinks that the transmissions on these are unfixable because they are internal automatic bullshitters. So he says when you put it in gear, it makes a terrible grinding noise. Just now, I haven't done it yet, but I've started it up and let it run. Listen to it. So my guess is it's inside. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna start it up. We're gonna try it and see what it sounds like. Okay, I think these are electric choke. So everything's on. I think you have to hold the brake. Oh, here's the choke. So it is a manual choke. It's right there. Okay. Without my hands touching it. Okay, let's go ahead and try the tranny out. The tranny. Gotta go to Seattle to get one of them. Alright, I don't know which brake to hold. I'm assuming it's going to be the hydraulic brake that I want to hold to shift it. You have to have a brake on to shift the stupid piece of shit. It's just a safety they got. So I'm gonna hop up there. Choke off. That's pretty cool. It's got a backup beeper. So we got an issue inside the case. Let's go ahead and pull it apart. I love starting sentences with the word so. So, get used to it. Alright, we got, I don't know what the fuck this thing is in the way. Some kind of canister. I don't even know, but that's what we got to get to. We gotta be able to open that up, and I gotta say, the crap quad had a lot more going for it. Oh, Band-Aid. Shit, because it had more room than this, so I'm gonna have to remove some plastics. Some kind of fucking canister. Will it go back on? I don't know. Depends how I feel. But that should all just drop right down. Looks like we got a leak there. I almost wonder if we got a broken case. Look at that leak. That was a lot of fucking oil. Something bound up and broke in there. Uh-oh, what are we gonna find? I was kind of hoping that after running the motor I'd have something warm to put my hands on. But fuck, it's frozen. Everything's cold. I mean, it's so cold. This shit from their place is still ice. It's still froze. This whole thing's froze on there. Only in the great northwest will it still fucking rain when it should be snowing at this temperature. Fucking 20-something degrees right now. Should be fucking snowing. God, I don't know if I can find the bolts to those. But I've got them all off of everything else. And this that we thought was a canister, well, that I thought, because I'm a fucking retard. You guys just need to start typing that now in the comments. Just be like, dude, shut up, you're a fucking retard. That is a cover, because the chain is right there, and the sprocket. I don't want a kid's hand getting in there. I happened to just see that when I was taking the bolt out. Oh, that's not a canister. It just looked like it, because, I thought these were hoses and shit. But that's a frame, too, God. So you guys don't need to listen to me. I'm stupid. This is just to keep you up to date. Right here, what's going on. So far I've gotten the shield off and the plastic out of the way, and it looks like the goopy goop might be a bad seal in there. It's just leaking out onto the chain, which, ooh, it is a bad seal. I can actually see it from here. It's not lined up on there very well. It's all, looks like it bound up, tore up the seal. So, I got a message. Anyways, I'll just go through the message. Fuck it. It's a good song, right? Magnum PI. So, it's a chain oiler. I don't see anything wrong with that. In fact, I recommend highly in doing this to your motor to begin with. And that way you have a sufficient and, I can't do this with the fucking playing. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Let's get back on track. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and continue taking this apart. Looks like there's just 2 bolts here. Take that, allow that to slide off. That's all we need. I don't know if I'm going to remove all these. I know I got to remove the handle, the shifting mechanism, but I don't know if I got to remove the sensor. I'm just going to go ahead and wing it and see what I need to do and what I don't need to do. The least amount of work is always the best amount. Rigid, a name you can trust. Now, these rigid tools. Sorry, I'm doing a little commercial here. In fact, I could care less about rigid. They're pissing me off. You have to jump through hoops now to get the fucking warranty, and then they come back and tell me that I only have a fucking 6-month warranty on this tool. And that bullshit, and the batteries are the same. So, fuck you, rigid. Anyways, I want to go ahead and remove this with my cool rigid gun that fucking only has a limited time warranty, not a lifetime, even though that's what's put on the box. Mind you, what's put on the fucking box is lifetime. Can't bitch to those people, though. They always got their fucking ways of why they can get out of it. Look at this. Look at this. This fucking slot. Hold on. Let me hold this steady. Look at that fucker. I can move. You hear it? Something's broke in there. Whole motherfucker just... That's why that's all bound up. God damn, I touched it with my good snap-on gloves, too. What'd I do for you guys? What'd I do for you guys? Okay, so we already know that's busted. Piece of cake. So let's go ahead and remove all the shit and we can pull that baby out. It shouldn't be that hard. Now that I got the sprocket and chain removed, you can really see how this fucking dick thing moves. I mean, that's not normal. Ah, I'm blind! So, just to give you an idea how easy this fix is gonna be. Look at that. Fucking piece of cake, man. I can have one of these sent to me in 2 days. Or we can weld it. That's right, Craigslist special. Welded fucking shaft again. The old wigga 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 wigga. Well, I'm running into some issues. I got everything loosened and I can, I even disconnected the muffler just to make sure I don't fuck anything up like the gaskets, but I can move it up, but I can't get it high enough to get past the motor mount, which probably can't see it too well. It's over here. Oh yeah, you can see it just fine. See that circle? I can't get it above that high enough because it's air box, so I'm loosening it, trying to get it the fuck out of there, but god damn if it ain't sandwiched in there like a bitch. I almost think you have to remove the gas tank, but Knowing me, I'm not going to do that shit. I'm going to see if I can yard it out of there. Success! I got it out. Not bad looking gear setup if I say so myself, but we also got some issues. This is when you start saying to yourself, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm just kidding. I used to work with a guy. I'm glad he fucking got the fuck out of there and quit or retired. I can't remember which one it was, but he used to always fucking say that, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Shut the fuck up. Go fuck a boy. So we got broken pieces in there. I don't know what those are yet, but I'm not good. The input shaft, whoops, sorry, my gay camera skills again. The input shaft looks really good. It's clean, no damage. Some ball bearing thing hovering there. And just pieces of metal. Let's find out where the fuck that went to. All the other shit looks good. So let's go ahead and dissect this and find out what broke in there. As you see, there's pieces of something again. I don't know if you guys will see a broken tooth or anything here. A shift fork. No, that's too many pieces. I don't know, gears. I see teeth everywhere. So, something broke. Something broke. I don't know what. So this one goes to the input shaft, apparently. That's the one that goes through all the reduction gears, and then you basically gives you forward reverse on that shift fork. That's all it is, and a neutral. I don't see anything yet. I don't know. We're gonna find it though, and we're gonna be sad. So this is the one that goes to the tail. This is the one with all the slop. Let's start pulling it apart. Okay, after further dissection here, analysis of this. Okay, I got pieces of, I don't know, okay. This here looks like it would go around the bearing. Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because we also got a shit ton of these needle bearings all over in that fucking thing. It's a lot of them. No, there's a lot of just that, but there's a lot of pieces of metal in there. Just a shit ton. Now that's just flakes. I'm talking pieces of real bits of metal. Here's our problem. God damn, I was trying to hold that back. Finding there. That must be annoying for you guys to listen to. Anyways, this is the one gear that hooks into. It's the last output gear that goes into this direct drive, which is off of the shaft here, which no longer has bearings. It's my assumption because something fell, which led to it eating it up. You can actually see on the side of the case here where it was actually grinding into it. See that? That fucking thing went wobble and started eating it. So we got bad gear here. Now, I don't know if I can slide that one off and replace it. Hopefully I can. If I can't, then I order this whole piece or whatever shaft that comes with it or something. That's it. The rest of it's pretty good. So I need the bearing and this shaft, or this piece here. 2 items. Hopefully they're under like $100. If only $100. Because I don't want to. This is only a $600 quad. If I get it running, I mean, not too many people are out to spend a bunch of money for their kids to ride around and fart on a quad. So we did have failure of the bearing in there. As you can see, that son of a bitch done ate itself alive. I don't know what kind of failure we had, but something cracked, snapped, just gave up, and then from there on it just started eating itself alive. So I think that was our failure point to begin with, and that allowed that son of a bitch to go around and eat out the case. But the gear itself is pretty damn smooth. There's a little line right here, but it's nothing. I can get rid of that with some sandpaper, but everything else is nice and smooth. It's not too bad. So gonna keep that one. Gonna measure out this bearing. I might be able to get one from my local hardware store here actually deal with bearings, so that would help speed the process up there. But I still have to order the gear. I looked in my supply box, and I do not have that one. You're all like, supply box? Bullshit! It's right here, motherfuckers. That's for the gear, internal gear parts. See, I got myself one of them Harbor Freighty organizers. Yeah, moving on up in the world. Things are getting better. So I looked through this. I have, here's a input shaft, or output I should say, to the sprocket area. I think this one goes to a scooter of some kind. 150cc scooter. Got another weird reduction deal. Got a starter ring. This is what we just took off on one of them. Went somewhere around something like that. I got one of these, so but that wasn't broke. Got a shifter selector there. Oh yeah, that was off of the Yamaha Kodiak, I think. I forgot to put that in there. Yeah, it still runs great. Guy's still driving it, I bet. Shifter fork, got a cam. Another ring, might be for starter, don't know. That looks like something else. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe I should have marked these things up. But yeah, always keep spare parts, man. You never know. You fucking never, ever, ever know when you'll end up with that same machine, and instead of it being this part broke, it's, you know, this part. And lo and behold, when you ordered that part, it came with this one anyway, so you have it spare, and boom, you got it fixed right there, and you're done. Money. So let me go on eBay and see if I can find this. Yep, I use eBay. Fuck. You see that? Fuck, it's cracked. I just happened to see it as I brought it in here to beat out the bad bearing and clean it off, and shit. Fucking broke. God damn it. Shit. I want my quick fix. I'm not scared. JB Weld time, right? I'm going to go ahead and pop everything out, take a good look at it, and we might be able to just do that. I'm just selling it. I'm not going to keep it. Fuck. God damn it, it fucking broke on me. I was getting this piece of shit out, which is a hell of a fucking retainer. That's probably why it broke. This son of a bitch had some spring on it, and so I'm pulling it. I think it was about over here where you got the little shitty things in there, and I'm trying to get it fucking out, and then this thing tears and comes out with it just about. I'm like, God damn it. So I'm going to beat it out now. I'm fucking pissed. Well, at least it's up, so I can get some, my camera skills. God damn it. Gotta hire a fucking camera person. At least I can get the fucking JB Weld in there. I mean, that's the only benefit I can see to breaking like that. It's goddamn JB Weld in there to penetrate. God damn, if that ain't ugly. Look at all that fucking shit. Ugh. Just broken, chowed up. There ain't nothing left on that thing. God damn. Some of them are just halves of it. Fucking gasket's all burned up. Ugh. Seals are bad. What a money pit. What is this? Oh, that's the collar it goes inside that it rides in. Should be inside that bearing there. Fucking fuck. Shaft's all beat up. Fucking A. God damn. Ain't no better looking in there. Jesus Christ, this thing's chowed the fuck. Look at that collar. God. Just ate itself alive in there. Not much left. Like spun bearings. Just easy fix, right? Easy fix. It still smells like fucking brake clean out here. That's like news. That's why I do that noise. Anyways, update. Okay. So to get the bearings and everything in here, it's gonna run me $60. That's because of the shipping is like fucking $12 on top of it. So it's going to be the bearings, there'll be the gasket, there'll be the second bearing, needle bearing inside, sorry. Ball bearing outside, needle bearing inside. Then there's a gasket separation deal and the rest of it I got. So I don't need anything else from there. The shaft's fine, all that other stuff's fine. So, okay, well, that's normal, but I think I can actually get these. I'm gonna mic these out. I think I can get these at my, like I said, the store. So I'm gonna mic them out, check it out, and then if I can't get them, I'll place the order. If I can, I'll only buy the little O-ring piece of shit thing, so the oil doesn't just come pouring out. Even though I say, "Oh yeah, that's what you want on a chain, right?" So that's what keeps it lube. Well, it does. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so for this, you're looking at spending $200. What? $200 for that, down to $150 on a used one. So that's bullshit there. So I'm actually thinking, which is going to be a really cool video if I do it, I'm going to go ahead and weld those teeth up and then grind them back down to where they're supposed to be, and try that out. So you guys can watch and see what route I take. You have no conscience.